Alright, this is interesting. Interesting enough to be worthy of a video, I think, anyway. You're going to have to forgive me since I have my scope upside down, but I did that so that I can access most of the boards. Where shall I start? Okay, right now I've actually got it set on DC. I'm going to put it back on ground, which is where I started. 5, 5, auto, A. There's the time base. Right now, I'm triggering on A. There's normal. If I have a trigger, if it is triggering, it's a square wave, and channel A and B seem to be, well, when I trigger on channel A and B, they seem to be 90 degrees out of phase. Okay, in order to actually have a trigger, let me go ahead and let me figure this out. How shall I do this? Okay, let me just go ahead and, okay, there's channel 1, channel 2, channel 1, channel 2. Let me go ahead and separate these a little bit so it's a little easier. Okay, now low frequency reject. It's really hard to get an actual trigger, but you could see, okay, that's channel 2. Channel 2 is having a hard time getting a trigger on low frequency reject, but channel 1, no problem. Well, still pretty sensitive, but it's a lot easier. Okay, now let's go high frequency reject. Okay, normal. There we go, there it is. Normal. Channel 1, nothing. Channel 2, nothing. Can't get a trigger on them. Okay, let me see here. Can't get a trigger at all on channel 2 or channel 1 in high frequency reject. What I'm thinking might be going on here is something went bad and is now shorting to ground, and its signal is a square wave, I guess, or intermittent of some sort. Okay, that's line. Let's see, line on AC trigger coupling and intensity. And it really doesn't matter if I have it in AC, ground, or DC at all, but as long as I have chop selected and both both channel 1 and channel 2, I have that. Okay, there's line. I get a trigger, but it's not very stable. Okay, now let's see if I can get a trigger that's stable on low frequency reject. Nope. High frequency reject, yes. Line, I can get a trigger on high frequency reject. Once again, it is unstable. That is an extreme version of what I see on channel 2, and that is line. I don't have any external in there, so there's nothing there. Now, let me go ahead and turn the intensity. Actually, let's go to DC. Same thing, high frequency. Okay, AC coupling, high frequency reject, and DC are the ones that I'm able to get a trigger on line. Oh, and TV line too. And that's all the way, almost all the way to the plus. It's a little bit past, what would that be? If we were looking at it the correct way, that would be 3 o'clock, about 3:30. Okay. Now let's see, TV line. Nothing channel 2. Nothing channel 1. Normal. There it is. That's probably ridiculous to you guys. Okay. Normal trigger, TV line. I am able to get this. And this is ground. This is definitely, it's not a waveform. And as you see, channel 2 still has that jitter. And this, if I change the time base, this is why I wasn't seeing it before. Is because I was on 1 milliseconds, as the manual seems to recommend for most of the testing. And there we're back at it. Okay, now let's go. Okay, TV field. There it is. Normal trigger, TV field. Nothing, channel 1. Okay, normal is the only thing I can get. And that is on the stable side. Channel 2 is jittering, and channel 1 and 2 both have a little side-to-side wobble. Alright, there's DC normal, DC channel 1, DC channel 2, same triggering. Okay, now there we are again with this. Channel 2 has a very dim output. Line has an even dimmer output. Okay, we're back at that. Okay, let me just go back to the settings I started at with this. There we are. Okay, B trigger. Still there. Okay, let's go positive. Okay, starts after delay. Trigger doesn't matter on that one. As expected, it wouldn't matter. Okay, channel 1. I don't have all that excess noise when I have no trigger. When I have no trigger on B, nothing's on the display. And there we are. When it's bright. Okay, now channel 2. Channel 2 is dim, just like it was with channel 1, and now you can see there's some kind of effect in there in the middle, some more noise. External, nothing. TV line, there we go. Okay, let's do that high frequency, low frequency reject thing. There's DC, okay, DC, we're at about 2 o'clock, or no, sorry, about 1:30. Okay. There's DC, high frequency reject, low frequency AC. Okay, channel 2. There's our channel 2 AC, low frequency. I'm just very slightly moving the trigger level. High frequency reject, nothing. So you've got high frequency somewhere. High frequency hitting into the ground plane. And there's DC on channel 2. Okay, channel 1. AC, low frequency, high frequency, reject, we got nothing. DC, there it is again. Normal DC there. High frequency reject, there it is. Normal triggering. Low frequency reject, AC. And that's B trigger. Alt. And there we go. Alt. Interesting. I don't see any jitter. I see no jitter whatsoever. Oh, there it is. Wee. Alright, go ahead and you know what, why not? Why not? AC, low frequency reject, high frequency reject, DC. Channel 1. Channel low frequency reject, high frequency reject, nada. DC, is. Channel 2. There's our trace. Our B. Low frequency reject. It's there, it's hard to trigger on. High frequency reject. Nothing. Again. DC. Okay, there it is. And TV line. TV line AC. Good trigger range, as I would hope to have with just about anything that I'm doing. Low frequency reject, good trigger range, or trigger level range anyway. Same thing with high frequency reject. DC. I'm at about 1 o'clock, positive. Nothing negative, 1 o'clock positive, all the way to 4 o'clock. Oh, wait. Yeah, about 4:30. Kicks. Makes, yeah, that's not going to make any difference. Alright, what else can I do here? Okay, A and 10. Normal. Of course I'm going to get a trigger no matter what I do here. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't take long. I thought I saw both of them jitter at the same time. As I said, I went through, to just be the channel 2 that jitters. As I said, I went through, and it doesn't matter if I have it on AC, ground, DC, any combination of the two. It really doesn't matter at all. As long as I have channel 2 and chop and channel 1 selected. If I have any of the others individually or any combination of two, really makes no difference whatsoever. As soon as I hit channel 1, channel 2 and chop, there it is. I hope I didn't have my head in the way the whole time, but also this makes no difference. Oh, well, there it did. It made a difference in the triggering. That's about it. Oh wow, it jumped my trace. Oh, maybe no, I didn't. There's no way I hit the position, or maybe I did. It's hard to say. Yeah, I must have. I hit the position. I definitely did. That's just noise from the finger contacts. That's all I get there. Same thing on channel 1. Noise from the finger contacts. Alright. Beam find. Still there. Bandwidth limit doesn't matter either. X10 mag. Still there. It really makes no difference. And this doesn't matter either, as you would expect. Alright, this video is going to be really long, but I wanted to show that. And thank you for watching.